Hey there! Welcome to Paleologic. Today we going to learn about a famous plant-eating dinosaur that was known for its large size and its distinctive plates running down its back. Can you name that dino? Of course you can! It's Stegosaurus. The name Stegosaurus means spiked lizard. The species named Stegosaurus stenops was first discovered in 1877 by paleontologist O.C. Marsh in the western side of the genus. Stegosaurus contains 8 different species that all lived during the late Jurassic period around 150 million years ago. They were found in North America, Europe, Africa, and Asia. Stegosaurus is one of the most well-known dinosaurs, mainly due to its unique appearance. It had 4 strong legs, a very short tail, an extremely long body with a width comparable to the length of its tail. And then there were the plates. Stegosaurus had 2 rows of bony plates extending from its neck to its tail. These plates were hollow and thin, kind of like the shell of a turtle or the scutes on a snake. Unlike other sauropods, they weren't built for speed! Their legs were short and sturdy, supporting their heavy bodies while they walked slowly on the ground. They were about 9 meters long, 30 feet, and about 4 meters high, 13 feet at the hips. They weighed around 4,500 kilograms, almost 5 tons. Although they were large, their brains were relatively small, about the size of a walnut. They had poor eyesight, but they probably didn't need great vision since they weren't trying to be stealthy. And their small brains may have meant that they were slow and not very responsive to their So put together, you get a large, slow-moving dinosaur with poor eyesight. But they couldn't be that defenseless. Right. Wrong. They were completely defenseless. Stegosaurus were completely herbivorous, and they preferred to feed on low-lying plants. With their mouths full of small, sharp teeth, they would have shredded through ferns and horsetails. Sometimes they would take a break to swallow stones that helped them to grind up their food. Because of their awkward gait, it's unlikely they could defend themselves against attacks from predators like Allosaurus, so they would often seek refuge in groups. Also, they would use their tails to defend themselves. Yeah, their tails were more than just little stumps. They were about 3 meters long, 10 feet, and they could whip them around and hit their attackers with the end of the tail, which had a sharp spike on it. A hard swing of its tail could easily puncture the skin of a predator and cause serious damage. Even if they were slow, they still had some pretty good weapons on their tails. Now, those famous plates on their backs have been a source of mystery for scientists ever since they were discovered. There are a lot of theories about what they might have been used for, but no one knows for sure. Some think that the plates were used for display, a way to attract a mate or intimidate rivals. Others think they were used to regulate body temperature, to attract heat or reflect sunlight. It has also been suggested that they were used for camouflage, that they may have had colorful patterns that were distracting to predators. However, the leading theory right now is that they were used for protection. If Stegosaurus were to curl up their plates, it would form a protective shield over their heads. This may have helped protect them from the bites of large predators. It's also possible that they could raise their plates to make themselves look bigger and more intimidating. So what do you think? What were the plates used for? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for coming along on this journey through time. We hope you've learned something new and exciting about our ancient friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more Paleologic. And remember, you can find us on social media as well. See you next time.